couple years ago, I swore off ever hiking up Lutz Canyon Trail again. The trail is steep, arguably the steepest in the Huachucas. On a warm day, it can feel like you're hiking on the sun because most of the route is completely exposed. Because of various fires, you're almost guaranteed to find blowdowns blocking the trail. And on the way down, the tread and steepness turns it into a dry, dusty version of a slip and slide, and not the fun kind. So, why am I out here today at the Lutz Canyon Trailhead getting ready to hike it again? Well, it's because some glutton for punishment, I won't say exactly who, put this on our hike schedule, and here we all are. I'm hoping that hiking with friends will make the route seem less steep. There are some interesting remnants of the mining era along the trail. There's a leftover wall from where ore was processed. About a mile up, there's an old rock-walled cabin that's disappearing into the forest floor. There are flat sites where mining equipment used to be. Oh, 10 out of 10. She stuck the landing. At the 2-mile point, you can check out an engine and an air compressor that was used to power pneumatic drills. You have to marvel at the strength of both the men and the mules who hauled this equipment up here along a narrow and dangerous path. From the mining equipment, it's another 3/4 mile and 700 feet of elevation gain to the Black Bear Mine, which is usually wet with murky water. But it's been incredibly dry this winter, with almost no precipitation for nearly 6 months. Now the mine is dry, and the trees and bushes are suffering. It's the driest I've ever seen it in there. Usually it's like all murky and... We regrouped at the mine, and Tom provided a short geology lesson.
It's all in the fluid. If it gets hot enough, it just separates out.
Yeah, and this stream pressure, so that liquid mush gets kind of distributed to all the cracks.
Yeah.
And that liquid mush is high in quartz, if not entirely in quartz, but it's also got gold and silver and all these other elements in it.
Yeah.
Finally, after 3¼ miles and 2,800 feet of elevation gain, we were at the end of Lutz Canyon Trail where it meets the junction with the Crest Trail. If you want to continue to Miller Peak, it's another 1¼ mile and 800 feet of elevation gain to the peak. As for us, we took a short break along the trail.
This is the hike I trained for when I went
and headed back the way we came. Although it's a steep and exposed trail, all of us gluttons for punishment made it back to our cars just fine. Honestly, this trail isn't high on my list of fun hikes. Whoa, look at that! But there are plenty of mining relics along the way to spice up the route. 10 out of 10. And it's a good trail to hike if you're training for a steep hike, like the Grand Canyon, or, like Steve, a recent hiking trek in the Himalayas. And yes, hiking with friends somehow makes this trail seem a whole lot less steep. See ya! Bye-bye! To get to the Lutz Canyon Trailhead, drive 1 3/4 miles down Ash Canyon Road, and then take the right fork onto Forest Road 4013 until the road ends in another ½ mile. If you're looking for other hikes like this, or if you're looking for hikes a bit easier than this one, click the links at the end of this video, and I think you'll find one that suits you. And I'll see you on the next hike.
We can do what we like.